Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Persona 4, and in the last episode I did finish it off on the 8th floor. However, considering there's only 3 floors to go, I thought it would be kind of a sensible idea, well not sensible, but a different idea to do this. So, we have Anzu first, we also have Bareth, and we have, not him, where's King, Suki? She has Bufudyne. Just thought I'd get her for that reason. We have Jidon, we have a different Ganesha with Tetricon, and we have all the Matamas. Now, what we're going to be doing today is getting the Empress Social Link to rank 9. Now, that's going to require quite a bit of fusion. However, I have fused quite a lot of these already off screen. However, I will go through you how to do this. But first things first, considering, you know, we only have 2 floors to go, I thought we'd make it kind of not fun, but different by leveling up Anzu to level 20 on the way. Just seemed like the best best time to do it, sorry. But we won't get it to max till, you know, a little bit later, but Alright, so that was already 2 levels up, and just FYI, the white turrets are weak to Hama. So that's just some interesting information that should help you out if you get stuck in a situation like I just did, and as you can see, I got a little bit wrecked. Mainly because when the MC does not have a good persona, bad things happen. The good news is, we're all still alive, and I'm going to continue until we get to that nice level 20 figure, then we can change back to a better persona. So maybe 1 or 2 more battles, hopefully no more than that, because I really don't want to have to, you know, deal with something that strenuous anymore. Now, I'm going to open this door because I have a feeling that that's going to be the right way, but I will fight this shadow anyway, even though I fucked up slightly then. Nonetheless, holy shit. Alright, so the White Knight is weak to electricity.
You've become even more dependable.
Alright, well... Oh yeah, there we go, nice. Alright, well no more using a shitty persona. We need both, we needed both of those moves. So that's good.
Oh, did I level up?
Ha! More power for me!
She's so close to getting that move finally. I'm gonna change my persona now so I don't get stuck with anything that I might regret. So we're gonna change to what year? We're gonna change to Suki, and we're gonna get Yukiko to heal us all once again, and we can just keep climbing because I'm not really worried. Like, I'm happy to grind off screen with like proper grinding instead of what I'm doing now, which is just kind of spitballing for answer, which is done, which I'm happy about. 1 more floor. This dungeon's actually really easy to traverse, if you haven't noticed. I'm scared. Where are you, Mom? Dad, save me. You can hear Nanako-chan's voice. Senpai, she's just up ahead. No shit, Sherlock. I'm not gonna fight anyone if I can help it. And I fucked up a little bit because this is a treasure chest room. But that's not terrible because, you know, revival beads are helpful as well. Alright, well, let's go. My sister needs saving after all. And that is indeed what we will do in the next episode, but for now, you know, as I said, we're just doing this Margaret stuff to get it out of the way so I don't have to do it in a future episode, and Heaven is probably one of the best dungeons to do it in, which is why I've waited all this time to do it. I'm gonna head this way. How big, this floor is huge. Well, I suppose it is the last floor, so that does make sense, but you know. If I could have it another way, I probably would. Jesus, that guy is fat. Found the exit. Finally. That didn't actually take that long. Anyway, we made it to the 10th floor, which means we can now return and start fusing up these personas. We're gonna return to the entrance and start fusing up. Alright. Glad we're back safe. Well, thanks. We're gonna return to the entrance now. Okay, we're gonna go in. And we need to register this Anzu first. That's the first thing that we need to do. Because we need to use Anzu later in the 6th level up fusion. So we're gonna go, not fuse personas, but we're gonna go check compendium. Register persona, and register all. Alright, so we're gonna fuse personas now. We're gonna fuse Anzu with Berith. And we need to get that Mahama on from Anzu onto our next persona, which is Matador. As you can see, Mahama is there. So let's do that. And yeah, it's fine as long as we keep that Mahama skill, because that is definitely what we need. Hello Matador, dear fellow. Now this is by no means hard, because what we actually are intending to do here is get we're actually expanding the compendium. I also hit 50% of the compendium off screen, so we got another velvet ticket, which allows us to have 50% off buying personas from the compendium, which is pretty good in my opinion. Alright, we good now? We good? Alright. Now we need to go... Nope, not quite. We need to go maybe talk? Or maybe it's in the compendium section. Alright. She wants Matador with Mahama, which I do have. So what we need to do... Yeah, this is really weird. We have to leave the Velvet Room and come back to show her what she wants. We actually have the 4th one, which is good. Makes things easier.
Welcome to the Velvet.
Matador, and he has Mahama, so you've successfully completed your quest. Alright, well I'm amazed and all that lovely stuff. We'll be reading this a lot, so I don't think there's much point in saying it a billion jillion times. So that is rank 3. Now her next request is to see a Jadon with Rampage, I believe? Yep, which I already have. How you do that is fusing a level 19 Zizai with QC Matama, which I did off screen. Zizai I just created and automatically leveled up to I think level 20, and then I just transferred that nice Rampage skill onto Jadon.
Welcome to...
Yep. Alright, well that one was nice and easy. I'm kidding, I wouldn't harm your persona nor yourself, I think. Became a little bit more intimate, nice. Alright, well this next rank up has quite a few parts to it. The first part is fusing a King Frost in a Huapo to get a QC Matama with Bufula on it. That wasn't difficult, I did that off screen already. Now we need to make a Nico Shogun, so we're gonna head down to the Chariot Arcana, which, yeah, we need Arimitama. And we need to transfer that Bufula skill onto Nico Shogun, which we still don't have the option for, so we're just gonna keep going out and in until we get that nice Bufula option. Well, it's Bufu, but not Bufula. So I'll just cut to when we get that option. Alright, so he has Bufula, as you can see, so we are going to grab him. Nico Shogun, nice. We just need to make sure we don't lose that before skill. Alright, let's continue. I don't really care about its other skills because we never need Nico Shogun again. So yeah, no, here it is, yeah. Oh my god, why do I care? Just continue, just continue. Just keep swimming. Should only rank up once more anyway, so, or level up I should say. Yes. And it's gonna get a Ved Wind, of course. Yep. Now we need to leave and come back so we can show Margaret our Nico Shogun with that nice skill. Our next one's actually quite difficult, so we're gonna leave and come back. But yeah, we're gonna need to use Anzu again, which is interesting considering we've already had to use it once in this segment. I'm gonna link the website I've used for this guide in my description, by the way, down below, so you guys can do that as well as easily as I'm doing that. There's no way I can win with this persona. It's not easy to surpass my master. Regardless, I appreciate you showing me this beautiful persona. One after another, you keep making every wish come true. What a gentleman. Nice. Okay, so we should have a bit more space now, but I don't know if we have enough space. Bring me Black Forest known as Auto Tsukukaja. Now that might take a while, but I don't know if I have enough space. I don't actually have enough space. Well, in that case, we're just gonna do a triangle fusion. Why a triangle fusion, you may be wondering, but that is the easiest way to get rid of 3 useless personas. So that is indeed what we're gonna do. Alright, well that's fine, because now we have 5 spaces free. No, we actually have 6, 7? No, we have 5. Alright, that's all we need though, because we actually have to create a Black Frost. But first things first, we need to get Anzu and Apsaris back. Now, I don't actually remember where Apsaris comes from, except that it's a low leveled persona. So I'm just gonna keep checking out the low leveled ones. Wait, that was Anzu. I need Anzu back. But yeah, we need Apsaris, so we're gonna keep looking for her, because I don't actually remember what Arcana she is from. Okay, well apparently it's the Temperance Arcana, which I don't actually think I have. No, I don't. So it's Izanagi and Pixie together, so let's just grab those, because, you know, Pixie's there. And Izanagi. Now we're gonna fuse a bunch of personas. Izanagi, yeah, you guys can go together. And create Apsaris for the first time, which is really surprising considering it's one of the ones you get in the first dungeon. Nonetheless, I might actually be getting confused with Tartarus. Sir, correct me if I am wrong. You're only gonna rank up one more time from memory? Well, at least we got Bufu, I suppose. No, we ranked up 4 times, okay. That's cool, I suppose. Alright, well now what we have to do is fuse Apsaris and Anzu to create a Jack Frost with Auto Tsukukaja, which only, as you can see, Anzu has. So Auto Tsukukaja is what we need, and I will cut to when we get that. Well, there we go. That didn't actually take that long, so I probably didn't cut. But now we have to get all the other components for Jack Frost, and I just dropped my earphones like a gun. So I will get all those and cut to when I'm about to fuse him. Well, finally we actually managed to get Auto Tsukukaja on it. So let us transfer it like this. Alright, now we can leave the compendium and come back on the compendium to Velvet Room and come back to rank up to level 6. We're gonna, as I said, keep going all the way to rank 9. This shouldn't take that long, surprisingly. Well, that much longer than I already have taken, I suppose. You brought Black Frost with Oda Sokaji, yep. Black Frost lived alone for over thousands of years. Whilst enduring this solitude, he prayed to the sky over and over, pleading, "Give me a friend." Eventually the god he served granted him a friend for a single day, and the two of them frolicked through the fields as happy as could be. They spent many precious hours together, and then, the sun set, the friend vanished. Black Frost regretted his request. If he had known he would come to be left sad and lonely, he would never ask for a friend in the first place. Hence, Black Frost... I didn't mispronounce it. Forget it. I made it all up anyway. Did you believe me? Adults shouldn't be so easily swayed by what others say. Anyhow, I appreciate that you showed me this wonderful card. It's quite a story. And that I wanted to read that one because that actually happens in Persona 4 the animation, which I have watched probably twice now, all the way through, which is a really good anime version of this game, and I really like how they depict Narukami. So we're gonna, what did you ask for? I didn't read properly. What was your request? Do you want, yeah, that's it, with Megiddo. Jeez. Megiddo, okay. We're gonna have to get, okay, so we're gonna have to view compendium, and we are going to have to make a Taoti. Taoti? I don't know. We have to go to strength and temperance though. So strength, we need first of all Oni. Yep. I'm gonna be broke by the end of this, just so you guys know. And we're gonna need QC Matama. And we're gonna need Self from the Temperance Arcana. Where's Self? Wait, I went past Temperance. There we go. And we are also going to need Q Sith. Oh crap, what's Q Sith from? I forgot. Oh well. You know, I think it's Sun, yeah, there you are. Alright, well here we go. Really hope this one doesn't fuck up on me. That would be embarrassing. Sylph, you, and here we are. Tower, Tower T. Now, yes, he has Megiddo by default, so that is good. Unfortunately, we only gain 2 levels from this. If we gain 3, that would be really ideal, because we need a level 38 Tower T further down the line, which is actually for the rank 10 one. But yes, as you can see, he has Megiddo by default, which is really handy. And yeah, I'll take him into heaven later and level him up. But presently, that is not my job. Instead, I have to fuse him with Q-Sith. See that? Okay. Well, I misread that the first time. That's actually fine. We need to create areas, but we need to transfer that Megiddo. So we're gonna do our best to transfer that nice Megiddo, because that is going to be very important. Okay, we finally got Megiddo on him, so we're going to fuse him now. And then we need to get Diz and Pyrojack. Now we need to go get Pyrojack and Diz, so I'll just jump into the compendium and do that. Now we're actually going to leave the Velvet Room and save it real quick, just in case there's a fusion accident. And jump back in. Alright, well, now we need to fuse these 3 together to get Yatagasu, but we need that Megiddo on him, so we're going to cut till we get that. Megiddo, there we go. We're gonna make this now. And I'm really happy that didn't fuck up, because I was kind of worried that it would only work on Sundays, as per what Margaret just said, as in its favorite day is a Sunday, but I wasn't sure if that was just, you know, lore, or that was actually this Persona fusion won't work unless it's a Sunday. So I was a little bit worried about that. But I feel a lot of relief that it did work, so Odaihan's good. Nice, and now we need to leave and come back again. And then the last one's going to be really hard. So we may as well just fuse off any fodder that we do have, which is, at the moment, White Rider, Ragnar, and nothing we can use. That would work.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Wonderful. His Megiddo skill, awesome. Riddle me this, what kind of Yatagasu is a crow with 3 legs? I accidentally told you the answer. I'm sorry I spoiled it. I wanted to give you a riddle that my master once told me. It was difficult yet entertaining, and somewhat sad. Since we've begun meeting this way, I've gained interest in wilds. Anyway, thank you for showing me this exquisite card. Now, I'm not sure I can do the next one today, but we'll see. Yeah, I know what you want. The problem is actually getting it, because we need a level 47 Thoth, which is an Emperor persona. Yeah, you see the Emperor? I just went past it. He's level 45. So I'm going to need to train him up 2 levels. Unless, of course, I can create him. Give me a sec to think on that. Alright, so we're going to need to grab an Alrune and a Decavia. As I said, we're going to have no money by the end of this. Anyway, it's a full persona, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, there we go. Nice. Now we can fuse these 2 together to create a Thoth. Except the only difference is he's actually going to get that Mediarama now, instead of having to take him away and level him up separately, which would be a huge pain in the ass. Now, I know I have every persona that I need for the next fusion, and the one after that actually, but what I would definitely like is to know whether if I have enough space or not to... Well, I think I do. Yeah, I should. Alright. Well, we're gonna level it one more time, so let's see if we get that Zeodine. No, we don't, because it's 1 level away. Alright, that makes sense. We need to get that Mediarama onto another persona. So yeah, let's just see if we have 4 slots open. And we actually have 4, nice. We're going to jump to the compendium. We're going to view the compendium. We need to go to the Hanged Man, because there's 2, wait, no, never mind. Hanged Hermit, which is, I just went backwards. We need Mothman. Hangs, we don't need Bareth. We need Megami and Orthus though. And the last one we need is Natasimha in the Sun Arcana. And we're running out of money really quickly here. But that was actually the last one we need to buy, hopefully. Because now we can make Yasufusa. But we just need to get that nice, we need to get that Diorama on it. So that might take a while. Well, there we go, there's my Diorama. This persona is definitely acceptable, because this is the second to last one we're doing today. Nice. Okay. He's only gonna rank up 3 times, so let's hope we don't have to do too much work. Power Charge is definitely good. We'll give it Power Charge. We'll change that to maybe Secunda. Yeah, let's just do that. If you can't tell by now, I like to focus on buffs more than debuffs. I'm that kind of guy. Now, I already have the Ganesha for rank 9, which is, you needed a Carbia and a Q Cullen, and you need to take over, I can't remember which skill, but you will find out in a very short space of time. Because we're just going to leave and come back, leave and come back. So let's do that.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yep, as Diorama, you have completed your request. I have your heart. You, Narikomi, and Margaret, what do those names have in common? I know there is nothing in common. I was just testing your generosity. Good job, you passed the test. Nice. Alright, well, she's gonna ask for a Ganesha now. But what with? For my next request, I'd like a Ganesha with the Tetracon. Well, I have that. You need, Q Cullen has Tetracon by default. So just make sure he passes that on when you fuse him with Dakaria. I can't pronounce it. The starfish thing in the full Arcana.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yep. Okay, that's the end of that. How nostalgic. I used to sing that song with my younger sister. How I miss those days. You can actually see her sing that song in the anime at the start of one episode. I'm not sure which one. However, we can't actually finish this social link today because you need to be level 67. And if you noticed, yeah, Trumpeter with the Mind Charge skill. So your best bet of doing that is getting everything for the Trumpeter and getting Tao T to level 38 to get that skill, and then he can pass it on. Because as you'll see over here, Trumpeter is quite strong. I think we have all of those except for the one in the Hierophant, which we will get at some point in time, but he'll definitely be quite strong. So I'm going to thank you all so much for watching. Off screen I will do some grinding, and in the next episode we will take on the boss of Heaven. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.